There are many, many reasons for visiting Florida on holiday. Beautiful beaches that go on for absolutely miles and have hardly anybody on them. There's lots of space. Rockets. A space shuttle. You can go kayaking. Exotic animals to see, apart from alligators. Hey, are you a hippie? No, I'm not! While we were in Florida, I thought we ought to take the opportunity to look at an RV dealership, so we came here to one of the biggest in the whole state. There are hundreds and hundreds of massive great RVs here. But when we drove in through the front gate, what was the first thing I saw? This! I couldn't believe my eyes! It's a Fiat Ducato! No, it isn't a Fiat Ducato. It's actually a Dodge ProMaster van. It's badged up as a Winnebago Travato, and it's a brand new 2014 model. You know what we have to do now? Look inside. Well, they say it's a Dodge, but look at that dashboard. That's a Fiat Ducato if ever I saw one. And the thing is, Fiat own Dodge. That's the giveaway. We have a table, 2 seats here, up above, big screen TV, obviously in completely the wrong place. A nice stereo system. We've got the cooking down here. Fairly basic, but what you'd expect to get in a European motorhome, I think. Got a fixed bed at the back. And look at the size of that fridge. That is what you call a proper fridge. And of course, a microwave oven. There's a shower and toilet, and they look very European. Even though the salesmen here tell me that this is an American motorhome built on an American chassis, I say no! It's a Fiat Ducato with some drastic modifications, especially at the front, where you will find, for example, a V6 3.5 litre petrol engine. Imagine the power! And that's coupled to a 6-speed automatic gearbox. At the back there's a tow hitch as standard, because of course you'll want to tow your car behind you, won't you? Even though your car will probably be longer than this motorhome. You get just about every conceivable option with the vehicle. Air conditioning in the back and at the front as well, of course. There's virtually nothing available as an optional extra. The price for all this? Well, it's $85,000. How does that compare to a similarly spec'd European motorhome of this size? Well, $85,000 is around £55,000. Work it out for yourself and see what you think. Is it good value? I've been in lots of accessory shops before, but this one in Florida, it's got stuff that I've never seen before, stuff I've never even heard of before. I'm so excited. I don't know where to start. Over here, over there. Yes, over here. A collapsible colander. Oh. Need I say anything? Recently someone asked me about washing machines they could use in their motorhome. I found one for you. Here it is. It's on special at $79.97. Look at this torch. It clamps, it pivots, it stands, it floats. I desperately need one. What about this? 1,682 pages of RV travel guide. Oh. Lots of stuff for satellite TV. Solar power. With all the sunshine here in Florida, it's an ideal place to have a panel on your roof. But not everything here is cheaper than it is back home. This LED lamp, for example, is $22. In the UK it would cost you around £6. That's about $9, less than half price. I'd like to buy one of everything, but I've got to fly home, so I can't. I'm making do with this. Can I have my club discount, please? The van's fitted with a great big V6 petrol engine, which makes it powerful, and it's coupled to an automatic gearbox, which makes it easy to drive. Fuel consumption? Well, I'm not quite sure, but actually, I don't care. Petrol costs just $3.50 a gallon, and I'm getting a lot more mileage from it than I would if I was driving a big 40-foot RV. The real complaint I've got about the van is the steering. It's all over the place. It's like driving a blancmange, a pink blancmange. The thing about driving in America is that everything is 4 or 5 times farther away than you think it's going to be when you look on the map. And that means that you spend an awful lot of time driving. So the fact that the van is quite relaxing is very good indeed. However, there is a problem. Because of the paint job, people keep staring at us. Our fellow motorists are pointing at us. And somebody in a parking lot just down the way asked me if this was Fred Flintstone's van. While we've been away, I've been keeping up with what's going on our Facebook page, and people have been asking 2 questions in particular. First one, do American motorhomes wave? Watch this.
We are the friendly Americans. Welcome!
And yes, they do wave when they're driving along. Americans are like surfers. They love a good wave. The other question is, what have I been doing about toast? Well, as you know, the facilities here are not great, but I've figured out a way, and this is what I do. After I've boiled the water for my tea, I turn the gas up. I've pre-prepared a marmalade sandwich. I managed to find some really nice marmalade, and I just bung it on there. Ooh! Wait for a few seconds, turn it over, turn it off, and hey, it's not much, but it's better than nothing. That's it. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt. 8 days, around 1,000 miles. The cost of the van rental, £765. Have we had a good time? Yes! Are we going to do it again?
No.
Oh, well, not in this van anyway. It really is a little bit too Spartan. If you're staying on a campsite for a few days at a time, no problem. But if you're travelling around and you need the facilities that this doesn't have, well, you're going to need something a little bit more sophisticated, like that Winnebago Tornado I looked at, for example. I really fancy having a tour around Florida in one of those. Right now, it's time to hand in the keys and head for the airport. I'll see you back in the UK.